Hey everybody, welcome in. It is the Monday edition of the Doug Russell Television Show right here on Sports Radio 1250.com. Had a great sports weekend. Hopefully you guys did as well. It began on Friday night, a beautiful night for baseball. The roof was open for the first time this year. It wasn't for a Brewers game out there at Miller Park, but rather 17,000 baseball fans packed Miller Park for the Timber Rattlers and the Peoria Chiefs, the border battle, if you will, between the single-A affiliate in the Midwest League of the Brewers, now, of course, the Wisconsin Timber Rattlers, and the Peoria Chiefs, the single-A affiliate from the Chicago Cubs. The Timber Rattlers won, by the way, 5-3 in case you missed it. 14 hits were wrapped out by the future Brewers, including 3 apiece from Brett Lowry and John Delaney, and Brock Kilgard with an opposite field home run. Again, the Timber Rattlers closed it out with a 5-3 victory. From Friday, headed up to Lambeau Field to take in the NFL Draft down there in the media war room, if you will. Basically, it's a glorified basement. It's the media auditorium where you see Mike McCarthy and Ted Thompson give their post-game news conferences, and Ted Thompson meets with the media again like 3 or 4 times during the draft weekend, so it was actually good to have an audience with the Sizzler. I thought he did a great job getting B.J. Raji with the number 9 overall selection, and then shocking everybody who's been an observer of the Green Bay Packers over the last 5 years. He trades out of the first day, but trades up to get the number 26 overall selection in Clay Matthews. They added some depth on day number 2, but a great time was had by all if you went down to Maddie's Bar and Grill and joined Wickett and Sparky Ellerson and Leroy Butler. Hopefully you had a chance to either listen to the broadcast or go down there and join those guys, because I know they did a whale of a job when they were down there at Maddie's Bar and Grill, and also thanks to Josh Vernier, who was keeping everything on the air, and he was kind of the traffic cop of everything that was going on when I was up in Green Bay and when those guys were out at Maddie's. So hopefully everybody had a great time listening to the broadcast, or if you had a chance to go out there and take it all in. Again, I thought the Packers did a great job. They added players that they needed to add. They got the best defensive player in the draft. I think that B.J. Raji is going to be a guy who's going to clog up the middle in the 3 technique or nose guard position, and is going to unseat Ryan Pickett probably in fairly short order. We had Greg Bedard on the Doug and Mike radio program this morning, and I asked him when he thought that B.J. Raji was going to become the full-on starter, and he said week 2 of training camp. Works for me. They also got the rush outside linebacker in Clay Matthews that they needed, and like I said, they added some depth on the offensive line specifically in the second day. Also got a fullback in the second round, or on the second day, I should say, as well. So coming up on tomorrow's radio program, we're going to check in with Jerry Kelly, Madison native. He snaps a 7-year winless streak on the PGA Tour. He wins down there in New Orleans. Also in the same tournament, Steve Stricker from the Milwaukee area. He finishes in the top 10 as well. So pretty good weekend for Wisconsin golfers down there in the Big Easy. Have a great Monday, everybody. We'll talk to you tomorrow morning starting at 5. It's the Doug and Mike Show, cooked up by George Webb Restaurants on sportsradio1250.com and on 1250 WSSP Radio.
Doug Russell Show. Doug Russell Show. Doug Russell Show.